everybody, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 204. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal links are in the description box below. So, oh my god. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to read the title page and then get into why this is powerful, and then we'll get into the full chapter here. With no hope for life, but every hope for his brothers, the perfect warmth to support the heart is, and this chapter is titled Blood and Oil Part 3. Gege, it is a damn shame that you do not have a color page here, or a couple of color pages here from what I'm seeing. Because what Gege is doing here is fucking brilliant. It is. Because, first of all, on this title page, you have, Choso's brother's hands on his back. Now, what this fight is, and I realized this, especially with the first panel of last chapter, because that worm, remember that worm looked like Noya's base form, this is a continuation of the fight between Choso and Noya in terms of underlying theme. Because remember what that fight was about. It was about brothers. And Noya and his disdain for Toji, and Choso and his love for his brothers, and how his, his strength comes from the love of his brothers, and how he needs to do his duty to protect his brothers. And remember how the fight went down between Noya and Maki as a cursed spirit, how his evolution from his hatred was grew into something nasty, and ultimately it backfired on him. And remember, as he was dying, still felt that same emotion. Now here, at the end of last chapter, because remember, it was complete gaslighting on Kenjaku's part. And yeah, Noya was trying to gaslight Maki too, and it almost succeeded. And technically, it almost succeeded here too. But something different is happening. Similar to Maki having her twin, you have Choso's brothers calming him down. Well, let's continue here. Choso and his brothers holding on. Big brother, elder brother, Choso, you can do it. Again, obviously after Maki calmed down from the sumo, which is obviously different than this, but still. This is more so the continuation of Choso and Noya's fight. And look at the contrasting reactions that, in terms of emotions, that Choso and Noya had. Well, here have, but you know what I mean. And look at that look on Choso's face. It is everything. Leave it to me. He is doing his duty, brotherly duty. Piercing blood as fast as that start. So if I dodge it the first time, no matter how you correct its course, I have nothing to be afraid of. Ooh, this art looks great. And remember, piercing blood was used up in the fight with Noya as well. And remember all that shit with Kenjaku too. Yep. This is Iso's. Ooh. interesting how it's not just, metaphorical here. It's more ways than one of, you know, the bro's got his back. I like this. Winking. Ooh, he's using his, his powers. I love this. Okay, you see how powerful this is? He's evolving in a different way. Where again, look at Noya. Noya's anger and bitterness caused him to evolve into and bloom into something nasty, whereas the love here is causing uh, Choso to blossom into something different. It's he's able to use his brother's abilities now. That's really cool, actually. Ooh, a mere imitation, huh? Ooh. God, those worms. I'm seeing these worms and, just thinking about what happened with Noya in his base form. It makes me wonder if um, all these worms are just different Jujutsu sorcerers that weren't killed properly. The way these cursed spirits disappear, it's like a smoke screen. Ooh. Hmm. Once you imbue tracking into a skill, it can't be as fast as piercing blood. As your parent, I'm not affected by the poison in your blood. Was there a point to all those attacks? I'm not gonna lie, this makes me think of Ida and Boruto. Because, well, similar to Choso, they were made, but a little bit differently, obviously. But Ida has the ability to turn people into simps, and it transcends gender and sexuality and all that shit. But there are two exceptions: other Otsutsuki and family. I really hope Amato is the father. I really do. And for the love of God, just go read Boruto manga. I've been covering it on this chapter since chapter 11. I love Boruto manga so much. And also, it's been nice to have Kishimoto directly, writing the manga, which is really cool. But anyways, let's get back to this. Like Iso elegantly, like Ichizu freely. Ooh, I again see how this connects to Noya's fight. And how, it's about the connection with his brothers, the bonds of his with his brothers, and Noya and the evolution because of the bond with his brothers. Anyways, ooh, God, this looks good. Like Yuji, powerfully. Remember that time you spent with Yuji? That is really paying off. And if Noya would have spent the time with Toji, it would have benefited him. If Noya would have spent the time with Maki, it would have benefited him too. Ooh, that was a nice block. Are you done yet? Dude, that block looks cool. How about this? Ooh, I already told you the speed and power of that attack. Tracking is just a canal. It's below par. Ooh, to bring compressed blood to your side. Supernova, not to be confused with Kylie Minogue's Supernova. Ooh, a dud? No way. That was a buckshot attack on. Oh my god, a dud? No way. That was a buckshot attack of blood from all sides. Shit. Ooh, they were all knocked down. You finally used it. Something other than curse spirit manipulation. I might be an only child, but you're damn awesome, ONII-CHAN. Information gleaned from the bonds of brotherhood. Next up, special grade Tsukumo Yuki. Dude, there's gonna be a break next week, but see how the bonds of brotherhood paid the fuck off compared to Noya, where his bitterness and disdain ultimately backfired. He got what he needed. Yeah, he didn't get a hit on Kenjaku, sure, but ultimately he got what he needed, the information that he needed. God, I love Sukomo's attack. That's well, I do love her attack, but I love her outfit too. God, Sukomo's outfit is everything. But I'm really curious what you guys think of this chapter, and do you guys agree with me that this is like the continuation of Choso and Noya's fight, especially in terms of underlying theme? And do you think, and if you do you guys think that it's brilliant, like a brilliant parallel to uh, Noya and Maki's fight? I really do think it is. I think it's amazing, and I love how you know, just going thinking back on it, remember that training with Yuji and how that ultimately paid off. And if Noya would have taken the time to train with Maki, especially since or taking the train or time to train with Toad, well, actually I should word it this way: if Noya would have taken the time to train with Toji's son Megumi, or taken the time to train with Maki in this case, he could have benefited from them and learned something, and ultimately, you know, one, still be alive, and two, it would have been beneficial for this battle and probably would have gained, new abilities to boot. And probably, maybe, and who knows, he could have, uh, you know, uh, maybe even gained an ability that wouldn't be the same exact ability as Toji, but he could have had a similar ability as Toji. Who knows? But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter, and what do you guys think about how this is parallel to the fight between Noya and Maki, as well as just the underlying theme of the fight between Noya and Choso as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen content. The ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off that Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!